Well, as you may have remembered if you followed my channel enough, these got very popular on my channel when they first came out. Since then, you can find these just about anywhere. They're essentially a electronic glow stick. Well, the company has continued to expand and recently got a hold of me and wondered if I would review several of their lanterns. In front of you is the Lantern 6 and the Lantern 8. And the reason I'm doing these two together is they are very similar in function. A little bit different in size, obviously. We'll get to this little guy, the 6, takes AAAs, access through the bottom. You get 4 AAAs. It's 25 lumens, and you get about 100 hours out of them. Now, they're also very similar in function. You have basically sort of a personal lantern. You have a red light and a red flashing. Now, although I didn't use the flashing, it could be used for signaling, obviously. I started using the red lights, and all of their lights do a red light version. I started using that a whole lot more than I ever realized. We, from time to time, do like mock emergency drills. Well, shortly after I got these lanterns, we didn't have to do that. We had a power outage, and it was short. It was a wind system that had come through, and sporadically we lost power. It wasn't anything super serious, but it was something that maybe we went to bed without power and we're using the lanterns, and by the next day, by breakfast time, we had power. But we got a chance to be able to use these. Primarily, these two were used as staging lights, something you could leave in the bathroom with the red light on so that somebody could find the lantern and turn it on if they needed to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, which is quite nice. Again, it's basically like a little personal lantern. Now, there are a little bit more capabilities with the Life Gear Lantern 8. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger size. It will house LEDs in the top. Has a selector switch. Has a little diffuser globe inside there, so I think you get a little bit more light output of this just due to its design. It's only 35 lumens compared to 25 as a little one. But because it takes AA's, another nice, standard battery, it's not meant to be a disposable item. It's screwed back on there. The AA's in this give it 200 hours, where the little guy with the AAA's, you're only going to get 100 hours out of there. Now, I'm still running on all original batteries from the beginning of all the testing. So, it kind of 100 hours is a long time when you only use it sporadically. Flip it up for the red light. There's a red light there. And the flashing. One thing to mention is they are what they call weatherproof and splashproof. So if you have it hanging up in a tree, if you're taking it camping or something like that, using it for area lights, I have a one I'll show you later that I think is just absolutely perfect for like car camping. It's a little bit bigger, but this will mark trails. This will mark bathroom areas. Things they just come in handy more than you'd think. With that little red light, you're going to get a little bit longer battery life out of that single red LED. It allows you to move around without waking up pets and animals and girlfriends. If you are in an emergency situation and you do have to get up, you maintain that sort of night vision is the main purpose of that. It's just kind of a low light, night light, and it's very handy. They both have the top hanging. The advantage with the 8 is on the base here, it has a hook that pops up. You move the swivel to the center, and it just broke. Huh. Well, there you go. One thing to note is the hook on the bottom pulls up, so you can hang the 8 upside down, which allows a little bit different illumination. The single hook allows a little bit different hanging instead of this wide grip that comes on the top. So they're nice, versatile lights. They are very low price. I have found them at local sporting goods stores down around the 10, 12, $14 range. I believe the little one is around 8. So, inexpensive, something you can certainly leave in a child's room or something like that, where you're not leaving candles. Just the LED technology has really come, full swing and allowing 200 hours of operation time off some nice common batteries. So, something to look into. We're still in the middle of winter. This video will be up for years, so when you're looking for emergency preps and things like that, give them a look.